guys, I was about to go to bed, but before I do, I'd like to read a story. So come on, join me. Let's read together. Once upon a time,
there was this girl. She had just graduated from high school and was so excited to go off to college. Unfortunately for her family did not have the necessary funds to send her off to college, so she had to stay home and watch her friends continue their education. Her friends came around and said, "Wow, this is terrible, isn't it?" And the girl said, "Too early to tell." So the girl stayed home. In that time, she applied to the best colleges in the world, hoping to get a scholarship. Unfortunately for her, a year later, she got accepted into some of the top colleges in the world. Her friends came around and said, "Oh wow, that's great, isn't it?" And the girl said, "Too early to tell." So the girl had to travel abroad to continue her educational career. It was so amazing. She saw things she had never seen before. She learned things she had never ever known before. Everything was going so well. But then she felt terribly ill. So bad that she had to stop going to school. She was so sick that she spent her days and nights on a bed. Her friends called her and said, "Oh my God, that's terrible, isn't it?" And the girl replied, "Too early to tell." While the girl was sick and at home, she did some thinking, and she realized that the major she had chosen was not the right one for her. She realized that if she had continued with this major, it would have led her down the wrong path and she would have never been able to succeed in it. She then did some digging and she found this new major that she thought would work better. She went on to pursue it and she excelled in it so much so that it exceeded all expectations. She became super successful. And her friends reached out to her and they said, "Wow, that's great, isn't it?" And the girl replied, "It's still too early to tell." And the moral of the story is, you can never know what the future holds based on your present circumstances. Just because something happened like this today, whether good or bad, it does not mean that is how tomorrow is going to look like. So next time something happens to you, whether good or bad, whether fortune or misfortune, whether happy or sad, don't conclude just yet. Wait a little bit more for the next thing to happen. And even when that happens, don't conclude. Take life the way it comes. And remember that just because this is where I am at today, it does not mean that is where I will be tomorrow. So be open. Stop worrying. Be happy. Because worrying about today is never going to change anything that is going to happen tomorrow.
the end. Wow, that was an amazing story and I learned so much. What about you? What did you learn? Please let me know in the comment section and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. What are you doing if you're not subscribed? Please hit the subscribe button and of course hit the notification bell so you don't miss a thing. And please don't forget to hit the like button if of course you liked the video, and please do not forget to share because sharing is caring. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time.